1991 Act ensures this, that whichever religious place was existing in 1947, that will have to be maintained in the same nature as it was in 1947. Now, there was only one exception, that was Ayodhya issue, because that dispute was pending before court. In my view, the court should take all these litigations in that perspective and stop this this litigation. But the courts in fact have felt it appropriate to proceed with these litigations. The statute is very clear in its intent and with its purpose, that the structure has to be maintained as it is, as it was in 1947. So any judicial proceeding now to change that situation, change that position, I think is not correct. I think that statement is going to set some narrative which is not in consonance with the way judicial process functions, and this kind of statement by constitutional authorities or those who hold constitutional position should not make during the pendency of these litigations. This type of litigation has very serious ramification in society at large. Even when Ayodhya issue was going on in last 20-30 years, every line of order was being discussed on television and it was being shown like one community versus the other. Ultimately that got concluded, but now again similar situation has arisen. So it doesn't affect only one community or one set of people in one locality, because this issue is important issue. Once it goes to court, from the district court to Supreme Court, whenever something happens, at least in entire North India, people start talking about it, and the projection is as if two communities are just fighting for their religion, and that is creating a lot of problem in the society. There are a lot of prejudices against each other. I think this is not good for social order.
Worship Act is based upon balancing the different positions of parties in relation to religious structures, religious places and places of worship. It is not as if it's a general statue where somebody is affected and the other side can go and ask for some relief. That's why when Ayodhya issue came in the Supreme Court, then the court very clearly stated that it's a constitutional matter where though it is legislation, but it has settled constitutional matter, and they said that it imposes non-derogable obligation on the state to ensure secular commitment of the nation.